Hello, boys and girls, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch. And today, guess what? No, you've already guessed, haven't you? We're doing another delightful tarot reading. And today we've got a rather complex question. This lady has contacted me saying that she went with him to see a female friend and they stayed over. And there was also another male friend who came along too. And after that night, he, namely her special friend, stopped talking to her. Now she strongly suspects that the hostess has actually dripped some poison into his ear, saying something rather inappropriate or indeed unpleasant that has stopped him from being able to connect with her properly. She feels that there's a deception going on that doesn't just involve her, but which actually involves other people as well. And she wants to know basically what's going on here. Now I personally have no idea whatsoever, but all we can do is tell you what the reading says. So, here goes. Okay, do I personally feel there's any deception going on here? I think it could be a little more complex than that. This gentleman who is your special friend, I feel that he has affections for somebody else. I also feel that the connection between you and him needs a lot of work, and that can only happen when you are talking again. Do I suspect that someone has dripped some poison in his ear? I feel so. There is a sense in this reading of something that you're powerless over, which is taking a very strong, very powerful, very dominating force upon your lives. What does the reading suggest you should do? Well, that's a very good question. The first and most important thing it says is know what you can sweep under the carpet. Know what issues you can ignore. The reason that the reading could be saying this is because it's a very complex diplomatic situation. I don't feel that there's been any accusations against you. I feel there's misunderstandings and misinterpretations. And there's misinterpretations of behaviour that was not meant to convey certain messages. So it is complex. And the solution is also going to be complex as well. You ask me whether yourself and your special friend are going to get back together again. Generally speaking, I'd have to say we got some very good, very strong signs of that. A sense of from the old to the new is what the Lover's card signifies. There is a romantic love message there as well. But that's not the be-all and end-all of what that particular sign is about. It's talking about change, and change which you are implementing to make sure you can get a very specific variety of results, and also to be able to move on with the guy of your dreams. I feel there's a reason why these signs are appearing at the end of the reading and not at the beginning. The beginning is over here, the end is over here, and it was there that we saw those signs of the reconnection and starting the story all over again. And that's because it's a very difficult situation. Is there a solution? Not an easy one. There's going to be some confrontation, there's going to be some difficulties going on here. And I would recommend that you tread with care, you be diplomatic if you can, and you focus on him, and not on anything else around him, and not on anyone else around him either. I think it's appropriate to say that it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be a bit of a fight, but I think it's also appropriate to say here that there is still potential, and I don't think you've lost completely. Find out more as you go. Find out more about him. Find out more about why he's reacted the way he has, because all I can do is tell you what I can see, and let this be the start of your investigation and not the end of your investigation into what has actually happened. Okay? Alright, I bid you good fortune, God and or Goddess, and all none of the above bless. Nick Dutch signing out for now.